Battle Rapport on all platforms. Facts. Yeah, we taking it old school right now. A little dark. Give me a second. Hold up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Let's get ready for the Battle Rapport. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Battle Rapport. I am your host, Hydra Man. You're a Slipknot fan of Battle Rap here, helping you catch up on Battle Rap. And this is the Huddle. We are live. Man, there has been some epic things that has been going on in Battle Rap for the past few weeks, and I am happy. But I have to process all this. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of work lately and trying to catch up with some of these battles. I've been, you know what I mean, a little bit haphazardly watching some battles and missing some battles, but it's all right because NHB3, I will be reviewing that next week. Um, but we got to talk about the Summer Madness that we had. Summer Madness, some of madness, summer madness, some of we about to get into it. Let me shed some light on the subject. Anyway, hold up. You already know we got to do this. We got to do this right now. Every Friday. That's right. All Fridays. You might catch me out there on a Saturday or a Sunday. You never know. You know what I mean? Maybe even midweek, just throwing out an episode. You never know. But I am on Caffeine and YouTube and Facebook every Friday, 12 o'clock midnight-ish. You know what I mean? Always providing you with some of the best content and the only place that will always give you Run That Back recap. We're the only place here. You know what I mean? We do Run That Back recap. Caffeine, Facebook, and YouTube. Y'all should already know that. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm trying to set this whole thing up with Caffeine. Trying to be official out here on Caffeine. You know what I mean? We got the Caffeine Caster program. You know what I mean? I'm doing at least trying to get at least 8 days, 5 consecutive viewers. You know what I mean? And any viewers that do end up being, helping me trying to get this 10 hour, get this 8 hour, well, it's 10 hours, 8 days, 5 consecutive viewers, you know what I mean, or will be a part of the Battle Rapport show, you know what I mean? So Caffeine, YouTube, and all that, y'all already know what's up. And of course, Facebook, try and get monetized everywhere. You know what I mean? Try and get this popping off. But definitely try to lock this in October. You know what I mean? See if we can get this on. You know what I mean? Try and get Battle Rapport to be official right out there on Caffeine. You already know what's going on. So definitely, I'm not going to say, oh, please follow this, that, and the other. I will say, please support any and all channels that you like and support and want to see prosper. Any likes, follows, positive comments, shares, and all that helps in the algorithms of all of those channels. So definitely think about that, ladies and gentlemen. But because of everything that's been going on, I just feel like that we need to get back into the swing of understanding the fact that everybody, do you hear me? Everybody has been showing up to these battles, whether it's the NHB, the No Holds Bar 3, you know what I mean, with Queen of the Ring, brought to you by URL, and the beautiful people out there on Caffeine. And of course, Summer Madness, 11, X1, you know what I mean, XI, whatever, 11, and then Civil War card. I still haven't seen the Civil War card. I'm really hoping to see that. But hey, you know what I mean? I don't have the URL app. I am privy to certain battles, so I will be running. I will be doing Run That Back recap on certain battles that sporadically that I've, sat there and I've, wrote down, and I just haven't done an episode on or run that back or anything. You know what I mean? So I have the material. I have, the battles that I am privy to watching. You know what I mean? But hey, any donations to the battle rap report will definitely help, and definitely trying to get a monthly subscription to the URL app so that I won't just be a privy to a limited amount of battles, but any that would be available monthly on URL app. So definitely, what I mean, any donations definitely help for anybody. You know what I mean? So definitely, I would appreciate that. Hey, you know what I mean? That's just how it is out here. You know what I mean? It's hard out here trying to create content for y'all beautiful people out there. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's like, oh, I got these ideas. And sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a little hard. But guess what? You move on. You know what I mean? But of course, you know what we got to do. Cue the cue cards. Okay, so Jay Black, champion. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Mark Django. Shout out to Rita, Puffin Loud. Shout out to Anwar. Y'all doing your thing. Shout out to Debo, of course. He's part champion. You know what I mean? But I play around with Jay Black. I play around with Jay Black. You know what I mean? Uh 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 he has his proper preparation, prevents poor performance. He has the P's, right? I have the M's. If y'all not privy to the fact that, yeah, I'm saying privy a lot, so it's cool. Anyway, but if y'all don't know, I got the M's. You know, Jay Black has his proper preparation, prevents poor performance, blah, 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 blah. Y'all already know. I have the M's. And it goes like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre marksmen maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. Should I say it again? I think so. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre marksmen maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. Oh, the second part, almost forgot. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murderer manuscript. Should I say it again? I think so. Be mindful to be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murderer manuscript. That's the M's, people. All right, there you go. But anyway, um, we gotta talk about this card, this Summer Madness. Yo, I'm telling you, this whole card was some of madness. It was maddening, straight up, straight up. You know what I mean? But let me talk about this. The first people on the card. All right, MVP and R&B, real name Brandon. I gotta be honest. I have seen real name Brandon at least maybe 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? He battled Chess. No, not Chess. He battled Chef Tress. And that was awesome. Straight up awesome. Both of them were going at it. I'm telling you, that was an awesome battle. Y'all gotta check it out. But anyway, I have to be honest. MVP was slept on. Some of them bars he was doing was slept on. I have to this is like off of first watch. Um I'm gonna be honest. There was a lot of love being given to real name Brandon. He was getting a lot of love. I'm telling you. It not gas. This was not gas. This was love. This was appreciated love. This was, homie, the time you put in, no matter if it was short bit of time or if it was a long amount of time that you put in to this tournament, it paid off. It paid off. You was out here repping, and you was not holding back at all. Whether if it was 100,000 on the line or 25,000 on the line or just your career. Real name Brandon, you did your mother. Yo, real name Brandon, I salute you, homie. I salute you, bro. Straight up. And MVP, yo, straight up, yo. I gotta give it to the both of y'all, straight up. I have to give y'all flowers when the flowers is due. I don't know how many people is wanting to be all negative on MVP and this, that, and the other. I don't care. Yo, come on now. They both was going at it. Oh, he was slipping up a little bit, or he didn't have that right energy. Like, come on now. When it comes down to it, yes, we have a winner and a loser, yes. But was it a clear, like, yo, it was a 3-0 body? No, it was not a 3-0 body. To me, it wasn't a 3-0 body. But many other people have their, opinions. Battle rap isn't opinionated and subjective. And subjective. But I think, personally, when it comes down to MVP, maybe, maybe there was something else that was on his mind. I don't know what it was, but I feel like real name Brandon, I Uncle Raf, right? Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame, right? Uncle Raf said it best. Was that $25,000 material? Was that a $25,000 verse? You know what I mean? Was this battle worth 25,000? You know what I mean? Was his bars worth that? Like, I understand how people would look at it and be like, oh, MVP, he didn't have enough energy or whatever. I look at it as he had the material. It probably wasn't delivered the right way, or I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I have to look at it again. I have to see the back. And this is all first take, just first watch. So I have to watch it again at least 1 to 2 more times. Write down some bars that he said, because there were some particulars there that I felt was over. You know what I mean? A lot. It just went over, some of them people's heads, and they was just like, it wasn't filling them. And then gave a lot of the enthusiasm, the what y'all would like to call gas or whatever, but the love to real name Brandon, because he was like, he was hitting on all cylinders. He was not giving up. He was not letting up. Shout out to Rum Nitty, no let up. You know what I mean? But I feel real name Brandon stood up, and he stood the test of time. I personally did not watch the whole entire UM4, the Ultimate Madness 4 tournament, because I was otherwise occupied with other battles that I've been watching and writing down and reviewing and stuff like that, and preparing for episodes and stuff like that, and interviews and stuff like that. So I'm doing my preparation for other episodes, because I want to make the best episodes out there for y'all, for this channel, of course. You know what I mean? And to probably inspire anybody else to try to come up with their own, show and stuff like that. You never know. You know what I mean? I was inspired by J Black and PSA Hip Hop and all of them. All of them. I was inspired by all of them. And because of that, the battle rapport is here. But I'm going to be 100% honest. I think that MVP and real name Brandon, the battle between them was a lot closer than a lot of people would like to think or say. Yeah, real name Brandon, he was hitting on all cylinders, but I feel like it was closer than a lot of people think. And I have to give this a second watch, maybe a third watch. But this is all off first watch. You know what I mean? But I personally gave it to real name Brandon. You know what I mean? And yo, it's been a while since I saw someone new, or someone that's been around for a while. You know what I mean? Come the way, no, pause. Prepare the way that he did, and then displayed everything that he had. I'm gonna be 100% honest. You might kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But I personally think after I've seen like about 3-4 battles of Real Name Brandon, this was the best Real Name Brandon I have ever seen. Period. 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 This is the best Real Name Brandon I have ever seen. And I've only seen like 3-4 battles. So I'm gonna take my time and rewatch this battle because it deserves it. This was the tournament. This was the end of the tournament. You know what I mean? The finalists. And it was the NXT that was at the end, right? There was so many people that was, very much speculating that NXT next was going to be the finalist, to be the one walking away with the 25,000. You know what I mean? So he was so highly, highly favored. But then Real Name Brandon wasn't highly favored. But look where he's at now. He's at a stature where he can ask for the right person for his next battle. Do y'all think? Do y'all think that he can? I think he can. But moving on. I appreciate MVP. I want to see MVP back out here. Straight up. And I want to see Real Name Brandon out here too. I think, is it time to give him a big name? You know what I mean? Maybe one of those GOAT tier dudes. You know what I mean? Maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe give him a few more battles before y'all give him a big name. You know what I mean? My thoughts. My opinion. Real Name Brandon versus Calico. Oh, did I say something? Oh, no. I didn't say nothing. Real Name Brandon versus Calico. What? Oh. Calico punch. Oh, yeah. Real Name Brandon versus Calico. That's what I want to see. My opinion. But I gotta see like mid next year, mid 2022. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be 100 when this battle was announced. Arsenal versus Luke Castro. How many people were excited? I think about everybody was excited. My personal opinion. You know what I mean? I think everybody was excited at the fact that Arsenal, he's one of the ones when it comes to like I'm about to be mad. Okay, we know that Arsenal is always with the disrespect. You know what I mean? He is always with the disrespect. But he be rapping. He be spitting them like, yo, there be a lot of times he be spitting some double entendres and it be just going over your head sometimes and y'all don't be catching it. And I was like, anyway. But Luke Castro versus Arsenal, to me, was one of the ones that was, for me, it lived up to the hype. Arsenal versus Luke Castro lived up to the hype. This is all first watch. I personally think it was Luke Castro that won. I think he had a better angle. I think it was his second round or his third round. He had a really good angle on Ars, and I love how he flipped it. And then when Ars put out the phone, was on Instagram, and Luke Castro was like, yeah, you better put better type my name in and so on and so forth. I'm trying to get blue check on Instagram. Yeah, hashtag my name in, like at me. Yeah. Try to get blue check, try to get official. Like, yo, that right there, that energy right there, it was already like starting to like blossom to let the whole rest of the event turned out to be what it was. Okay, Calico and Gichigadi didn't turn out to be as epic as it was, as it turned out to be or whatever. But it was still a battle. Both of them were still going ham no matter what. Calico in that second round was, come on now, Calico punch. But anyway, shout out to Chisel Adonis. Uh, funny boxing videos. But anyway, um, and MMA videos. And, it's hilarious. You want to see some hilarious knockouts? Check out Chisel Adonis. Some hilarious videos. But anyway, Arsenal versus Luke Castro. What a battle! What a battle! This was, whoo, boy. This was fire. This was fire right here. Lava balls, lava fire, and all that. You know what I mean? It was fire. My goodness. Yeah, and I tell you no lie. I thought when I saw Arsenal versus Luke Castro, I was like, okay, so chess and easy might, it might be, alright, you know what I mean? But I kind of knew, and I knew that it was going to be legendary. I knew it was going to be epic. I knew it. I thought I probably said it in my predictions or whatever, but I was already wanting to talk about Murder Mook and Vidal as being an epic battle, epic legendary battle. I was so souped about that battle. It was a little underwhelming, but I have to give that a second or third view. All these battles I have to actually, yeah. All these battles except for Easy and Chess. Easy the Black Captain and Chess. I could probably watch that as many times as I want. I will probably never have a winner because we're the winners. I'm the winner. I won. You won. The Battle Rap community. That's right. The BRC. Everybody won. We the people that love Battle Rap, we won when it came to Chess and Easy the Black Captain. But we're talking about Arsenal and Luke Castro. Arsenal and Luke Castro, I didn't expect for it to start out the way it did and be heavy and already yo, the ball has already started. You know what I mean? Real name Brandon set a bar, and then Luke Castro and Arsenal was like, all right, we see where the bar is raised. We're gonna raise that. We're gonna, you know what I mean? He's gonna play with it, the bar. And I'm you know what I mean? Pause. Y'all be wilding with that, playing with the bar. Anyway, but going back and forth, yo, this was a battle that was surprisingly, it was well worth it. Let me put it like that. It was well worth it. Luke Castro and Arsenal was well worth the battle. It is worth watching at least 2 to 3 times for y'all to, figure in y'all mind who's the winner. You know what I mean? Especially sitting there picking some bars and then, juggling which one, which of these bars were better than the others in each of the rounds. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Make your own analytics on this whole situation. But I personally think Luke Castro, he just edged a little bit at almost every round. You know what I mean? 2-1. I give it a 2-1. I'm not going to say it's a 30. It could be a gentleman's 30, maybe. But that's what I'm saying. I have to watch it again. You know what I mean? It's not a clear 30. It's more like a 2-1. People could go either way, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the fact it could go either way. Like I said, I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. I rep Jersey, but I'm not Jersey biased. You know what I mean? I feel like Luke Castro had a little bit more in each round, and comparing both of their rounds, I kind of felt like Luke Castro he had a little bit more with what he was coming with. You know what I mean? and he wasn't holding back. I felt like Arsenal at a couple points was probably holding back. I kind of felt he was holding back. You know what I mean? I know he could have wowed. I know he could have wowed on him doing a bunch of Lou flips. I know he could have did it. But I think Arsenal knew there was a lot of Lou flips already done and Castro flips. So I think he strayed away from the general Lou flips. But I think like I personally think if Arsenal had maybe half a round of Lou flips no one has heard. Like perfect example. If he sat and he watched 5 Luke Castro battles from his early career, from Luke Castro's early part of his career to in between and from where he is now, right? So let's say Arsenal saw 5 battles in between from when Luke Castro started to where he is now, right? And in there, like 30 Lou flips were in there, right? In those 5 battles, there were 30 Lou flips. He could analyze every single one of those Lou flips and have his own Lou flip that doesn't look or sound like any of those 30 that were done. You feel me? Like, I know Arsenal could have just flipped the whole Lou on Castro's head. You know what I mean? Not flip the whole St. Louis on Castro's head. That actually kind of sounds like a bar that I could probably set up. I got to think about that. But anyway, don't bite. But yeah, I think Luke Castro had just a little bit more every round. But yeah, it is such a hard battle. This was a hard battle to judge. You feel me? Or to even just for me, it was easier on the Luke Castro side. Trying to go for Arsenal side, you gotta sit there and really analyze the battle. You know what I mean? I personally think that it was a lot closer than people think, but I think that Luke Castro he won. You know what I mean? You gotta give the man his flowers, and Luke Castro, brother man, Luke Castro, yo, you did your motherfucking thing, homie. Arsenal is not an easy opponent, and you. I'm not gonna say you 30. I'm not gonna say you 30 Arsenal, but I will say that you are probably the closest person to possibly 30ing Arsenal. I'll say that. But no, you didn't 30 him. You know what I mean? 2-1. You won. You won, Lou. You won, Lou. You won this. You won this. You won, Lou. You won. You won. But it's not a 3-0. It's not a 3-0. You knew Arsenal was fighting back. And like I said, this is all first watch. I have to watch the battle at least 2 times for me to have some bars written down and really have uh, my own opinion of who I thought won. Of course, most likely it's going to be Luke Castro, but I think it's going to be closer after sitting down and rewatching the battle at least a couple of times. I'm not going to get into Chess and Easy yet. You know what I mean? I want to get into Hollow and Shine because I felt like K-Shine was on K-Shine was on 8. He was on 8, maybe 9. He was pushing 10. That's all I know. But I felt he wasn't getting the love in the room. or the love in the room I wanted to see. You know what I mean? Like, who I thought in that first round, like this is the beginning. I just felt like the crowd kind of got tired. I don't know, like the okay. Hollow the Don was saying in an interview that he was working on his cardio the past couple days hard, you know, before he battled Kayshawn. And he was saying like he was not gonna smoke, but then he, went back into smoking and so on and so forth. And then Kayshawn, he's been smoking. Hollow the Dawn was saying that Kayshawn's been smoking recently, and having breath control problems or something like that. Like probably having breathing problems, and that's why, Shine was the way he was on stage. He didn't have all the flair that he normally did, or the energy that he would have, or whatever. Like it wasn't delivered proper. Like, bro, off of first watch, I got Shine winning this. I got K-Shine winning this. I ain't got no Hallow winning this. I don't know no Hallow to Don. The only Don I know is John Don. Anyway, uh, shout out to Hollow the Don though. You know what I mean? Uh, but honestly, this was a close battle. I'm gonna be 100. However y'all want to say, okay, Shine, he wasn't at his 100, and if y'all want to say that, oh, Hollow the Dawn, he was killing him and all this, it was a lot closer than y'all think, people. Really think about it. If y'all want, go get the URL app. October, what was it, the 1st, or this Friday they're going to be dropping it or whatever? That they're going to be dropping the battles on the URL app. So go ahead, get the URL app and watch Hollow the Dawn versus K-Shine. And I'll bet you're going to have the same opinion that I have. Y'all going to see it on cam. K-Shine beat Hollow. However much Hollow tried to overwin and all this, even Hollow himself said it in an interview. Either 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop is Real. He said that he was like at 65 or 75. It wasn't even, that he wasn't at 80 or 90 or 100. He wasn't at that. His performance wasn't at that. He felt he underperformed or something of that. Not underperform, but he felt like he didn't pass 65% or 75%. So, but still, that was a very competitive Hollow the Dawn. Think about it, people. When was the last time y'all saw Hollow this competitive? This, amped about a battle. At least a little bit. You know what I mean? I personally would say Arsenal. Not gonna say the John thing. Even though I personally think that that was that battle, John the Don versus Hollow the Don, was a lot closer than y'all think. You know what I mean? But I personally think if y'all watch this battle again, at least 2 more times, that y'all gonna have K-Shine beating Hollow the Don. This is my personal opinion. Because in the building, however energetic Hollow was, K-Shine was hitting him with certain angles with them bars. If y'all noticed. And like I said, this is off of first watch. Once I watch, I'm going to rewatch every single one of these battles, right? And then I'm going to give y'all my own breakdown of each of the battles. I'm still up in the air whether or not if I'm going to do each of those separately. Do like a 5-10 minute episode of each one of the battles. Give it its proper due. Its proper respect. Its proper vision. Its proper analyzing and, understanding and absorbing, and then being able to be like, hey, this is my opinion. Non-bias. But yeah, I have K-Shine beating Hollow the Don 2-1. Not a 3-0, because I think Hollow, just like Arsenal and Luke Castro, you got two men that are not holding back. But I kind of feel like Arsenal was holding back at certain points. But when you get down to the bars, everybody can go back and forth. Hey, Arsenal beat Luke Castro. Oh, Castro beat Arsenal. And, K-Shine beat Hollow. No, Hollow beat K-Shine. Like, it could go either way. But I personally think Luke Castro beat Arsenal 2-1, not a 3-0. That K-Shine beat Hollow the Don 2-1, not a 3-0. Even though, like I said, I got to rewatch these because, it can change afterwards. But I kind of feel this is going to be how it's going to be. But moving on. And K-Shine, Hollow the Don. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Thank you. This was a battle I wanted to see. This was, for me, watching it live, it lived up to the back. It lived to the hype. That's my opinion. And I'm going to watch the battle again at least 2 more times to give my full battle rapport report on that. You know what I mean? Run that back recap and all. You know what I mean? But anyway, moving on. I want to talk about, I think it's time, people. I think it's time, people. Yeah. Chess versus Easy the Black Captain. Hey, yo. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out. This shout out is to this shout out is to God. Uh, Thank you for allowing me to be alive to watch this battle happen, because I did not expect for this to be such an epic battle. Oh my God, Jay Black and everybody else was calling it a classic all through the comments, like in and around while the battle was happening. People were saying it was going to be a classic before. People were saying it was a classic while it was happening. People were saying it was a classic after it happened. I'm telling you, this was one of the ones. It will be forever debated. Do you hear me, people? It will be forever debated. Chess versus Easy the Black Captain will always and forever be debated. This is another, this will be on my list of forever debatable. Hollow the Dawn versus Loaded Lux, forever debatable. Hitman versus Sue Surf, forever debatable. Hey, Sue Surf beat Hot Hitman, but you got a lot of people on the other side too. So, you know what I mean? You got a lot of Hitman Holla lovers out there. You know what I mean? A lot of fans of Hitman Holla. So that's why it could go that way too. So that's why I will always say that's a forever debatable. Just like Loaded Lux and Holla the Dawn is a forever debatable. And just like Chess versus Easy the Black Captain is a forever debatable. Because you can sit there and watch 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times and still won't have an exact, like, you know what, I know for real that this one took this round, and like, because it could go either way. Of course, I have to watch. This is all first watch. Man, Chess went off, bro. Chess. When I tell you that this is one of the best chess you have ever seen, I'm not talking about Dolly Parton. But anyway, if you want to know, this man started off, what was it, 15, 16 years old, UFF, and he was battling before then, from what I heard. If I'm correct, he was battling at least a couple times before he was on UFF. I'd like to see those battles. would have loved to seen, what he was doing before UFF, to what he did to get to UFF. Ah, man. And then Easy the Black Captain. Oh my God. What the? Hey, yo. I don't think I will ever, you hear me, people? I don't think I will ever be able to get over this battle. It's 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 a long. I almost feel like I'm gonna cry. Like when you have a wish for something, like and you get it, and it comes in a form like you don't expect it. Like it's it's almost like bringing a tear to my eye. Like, am I crying? There's no crying in battle rap. But anyway, but yeah, Easy the Black Captain versus Chess. Chess versus Easy the Black Captain. This turned out to be an epic, legendary battle. A classic. And this will, trust you me, maybe it's too early. It's still, it's only been a week. Think 5 to 10 years from now. You think they're gonna still be talking about Chess versus Easy the Black Captain? Yes, they will. Quote Hydro Man from the Battle Rapport. Quote me. Quote me now. I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all to quote me right now. I Hydro Man say that Easy the Black Captain versus Chess 5 to 10 years from now will still be talked about and debated as one of the best classics out there. I'm telling you, especially in this new era, or just especially in this new era. Within the past 10 years, in these 10 years, this is probably one of the best debatable classic battles of this decade. Quote me. And now we pass. Because I don't have a winner, bro. I don't have a winner, and I probably don't think I'm going to ever have a winner. Except for me, the battle rap fan. And you, the battle rap fans. The BRC, the battle rap community. But we have a winner in this next battle. Should it be announced? It was already announced. But I'm going to give it a proper announcement. From Newark, New Jersey, the one, the only, the Wave Suey Sauce, Sue Surf, also known as Sue Sharp, and his, tuxedo and all that other stuff when he wears it. Anyway. And his opponent, the one, the only, representing Yonkers. Hailing from Atlanta, the one, the only, bullpen over bull. It's John the Dog. Shout out bullpen, definitely doing that motherfucking thing. Whew. But man, yeah, we got a winner here, people. I predicted it minutes, you hear me, minutes before the event started. I predicted it. I predicted real name Brandon to win. I even think I predicted Luke Castro to win. And I predicted K-Shine to win. You know what I mean? But we about to get into the real That real boss talk. We about to get into that real boss talk. Both cameras, you know what I mean? YouTube, Facebook, and caffeine. But yeah, we about to get into that real talk. Sue Surf and John John the Don been talked about for many years. Some want to argue 10 years. Some want to argue 4, 5 to 6 years. I say, I don't care how long, as long as the feud is there for the battle to happen, and then we get a body. Now, okay, John John had his explanation. I understand his half. There's nothing wrong with what he was saying. But no, he didn't throw the fight. That's stupid for people to think that and then say it. Because John John is not one to throw a fight. John John will. Yo, why you think Rita? Shout out Rita from Champion and the A&R show. Shout out Rita. She said a couple years ago and whatever that John John's a sniper. John John's a sniper. That's true, people. But was he a sniper up against Sue Surf? He said it himself. He was up against the crowd. He was up against a lot of odds against him. When he walked in, like they, when they put the prompter up there, the teleprompter up there, or the projector, and they had the trailer pumping up there, and they had Sue Surf. The crowd was, pumped up and stuff like that. So as soon as John John the Don comes out, hardly any likes or whatever, and then Sue Surf comes out, like, ah! It's almost like, like, what? I don't get no love, but I think Sue Surf came out first. I think I have to check it out. I have to see the battle because I saw the battle first take, and I am privy with privilege to see the battles again, and I'm happy about that. Because I personally think that, all these battles definitely need to be watched back. You know what I mean? Definitely. So definitely get the URL app. It will definitely be, trust you me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm far away from, donations to, get monthly, have my monthly subscription for URL app. You know what I mean? I'm close. So anybody that anybody that would like to donate to the channel, of course, thank you so much. It is definitely appreciated. Only here for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm only here for y'all. But I predicted Sue Surf was going to be explosive in that first round. Explosive. The big crowd, the big stage. He feeds off the energy. He feeds off of the fans. He feeds off of the gas, the appreciation, the love. He feeds off that. And he feeds on the hate. And what you think he did? He fed off of all that and threw it right back. Right back at everybody's face. He's like, shut the f up. Shut the f up. You want to hear me rap, right? Like, okay, people. When a man says, shut the f up, I think you should take a pointer because he might have something to say. You know what I mean? And I personally think Sue Surf had something to prove. He knew it. I knew it. I said it in my predictions that he might have something to prove. You know what I mean? Or there might be something that he want to say, prove. Y'all been, taking him lightly. Oh, 2 round serve, 2 round serve. Watch what happens if he come. Watch what happens when it comes with 3 rounds. Oh, he ain't coming with 3 rounds. Now he comes with 3 rounds. Ooh, last time he came with 3 rounds was Gichigadi, right? You know what I mean? Like every time he gets on the big stage, he gives a performance. He gives y'all bars. He gives y'all memorable moments. You know what I mean? I'm telling yo, when he did the kiss the baby and I'm gonna be 100% honest. This could have been a clear 30, and this most likely is the clearest 30 in this whole thing. You know what I mean? In this whole event. I'm not saying real name Brandon and MVP, because I don't feel that that was a clear 30. Um, Luke Castro Arsenal, even though I think Luke Castro beat Arsenal, I do not think that it's a 30. But yo, John and Sue Surf was a battle to be remembered, to be watched again and again. Of course, y'all gonna have your opinion, many different opinions. Oh, if John had, or if Surf hadn't have done, like, it don't matter. The battle happens. Appreciate the fact that the battle happened. But yeah, Sue Surf, I knew Sue Surf was going to win. Not Jersey bias. I said it in my prediction. It's not because I'm Jersey biased. No, I'm not Jersey biased. Even though I'm from Jersey, but I'm not biased. I am. This channel is non-biased. The battle rapport is non-biased. I like this person. I like that person. But when it comes down to it, I'm gonna give the flowers when the flowers is due, and I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I mean? If they messed up and so on and so forth, if I don't think they did their, put their all, I'm gonna state it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know you could do better. So that's why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the next battle. I'm not gonna count you out and all this. Like, yeah, as soon as you count a person out, how supportive are you? How are you there day one? If the first or second battle, they like, oh, Jersey, and you're like, I knew I should have never counted on you. Boom, you're boom. Like, that's why I like this person. That's what I'm like. But then when they back up again, now you want to just like, yo, no, be supportive of all. When I say when I say, I'm not gonna say, please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Like the reason why I say that and say support any and all channels, I say support any and all channels and support battle rappers, support the people that you want to see prosper. You feel me? Like these are the people that you like. Keep supporting them. Don't turn your back as soon as what it's been 2 battles and they still haven't done a good battle, man. It's over for them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always count them out now. I'm gonna always bet against them, and I'm gonna always make money because I know they're gonna choke all the time. And like, yo, I'm telling you, y'all wildin'. Y'all is wildin', and y'all need to reel it back because there's a lot of people out here that are out here pulling performances and showing up and showing out. And if y'all don't pay attention, the whole entire fandom of battle rap could be subjected to crappy bullish. And we don't want that. We want honest opinions. We want people that will tell it like it is. Angry Fan, PSA. We want the people to be like, you know what? This is what I feel. Da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Instead of holding back. Because I'm in an interview with this person. Oh, I have to be nice to them. Oh yeah, you're the bomb. Like, yo, every single battle, you bodied every single, like, yo, if you know that you like this person, but you know that they lost a couple battles, let them know that they lost those battles. And don't gas them up like, oh yeah, you won, you won. Like, you want them at their best. Even when they're at their worst, even when they're at their lowest, give them the support, that boost, that battery to let them know, yo, things ain't right now, but you know what? I'm not gonna stop supporting you. Plain and simple. Oh, I know you messed up in this battle. That's whatever, bro. I know you got it, bro. I know you got it. Your next battle, I know you're gonna wow out. I know you got them bars right. You know what I mean? Just be supportive. Be there. If you day one, show and represent that you day one. Support them. Hit their cash app. Hit the DMs. You know what I mean? If y'all want, do an interview with them. Talk to them. Be like, yo, you know what I mean? Go to the events. Talk to them. Shake their hand. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be disrespectful, but let them know your opinion and show them the love and respect and support. Like, yo, I know you be messing up a couple times here and there, but yo, I back you no matter what. Cause I know if as soon as I be like, oh, it's over for as soon as I put my eyes off of you and look at somebody else, like, oh, they're the next up, and then you show up and show out the next battle, how am I still gonna say that I'm your day one? You know what I mean? Like, yo, show your support from day one and don't stray. Straight up, don't stray from the fact that, yo, I like this person, I'm gonna back them up and I'm gonna still support them no matter what. And of course, if you're an analyst out there, a blogger, battle rap media, try to be non-biased. Speak your opinion, and don't get carried away by the oh my God, this person, they follow me, so I can never speak negative on them, and I can like, of course, never speak negative. But like, yo, they messed up in the battle. Let them know, hey, you know what I mean? I didn't like your last performance. I know you can do better. I'm gonna be here waiting in support still. Instead of faltering. Don't falter. Be the day one to support the homies, to support the females out here in battle rap. Or whatever genre, whatever, you like figure skaters, you like dancers, like whatever it is, support who you like. If you want to see them prosper, you know what to do. Hit the like, the subscribe. Help their channels. Help their Facebook, Instagrams, Twitters, and all that. You know what I mean? Discords and all. You know what I mean? It always helps. A little positivity, people. Just a little positivity helps. We got too much negativity in the world. You know what I mean? So, anyway, went on a tangent because Sue Surf and John is one of the ones that y'all gonna have to sit back at least twice because of course y'all want to hear Sue Surf's bars or whatever. But y'all sleeping on some of John's bars. I think some of them went over your heads, and that's why the event went the way it did. There was a lot of Surf fans in the crowd and attendance that were awaiting Surf. And as soon as he got on stage, crowd erupted. So just like when Twerk went up there, when they announced the next card on October 30th, forgot the name of the card. I have it down here. But Tay-Rock and Twerk, after what, 2 years, almost 3 years, finally they're gonna battle, and I'm happy about that. Thank God. Thank the battle rap community. Thank you, Beasley Smack, Chico, and all y'all out, and P, and all y'all out there on URL making this happen. But I am definitely happy that Twerk and Tay-Rock are going to battle. But when Twerk said, I'm strapped in, tell me that crowd did not go crazy. What? That crowd went crazy. And then when Jazz and Gaddis were announced, and they were going back and forth like, Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Gaddis on one right now. She got a couple bodies already on cam already. Ugh. It's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. I think Gaddis already got her ring rust off. Now Jazz got to work off her ring rust. You see what I'm getting at, right? It's gonna be a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Jazz and Gaddis is gonna be a battle. And y'all think Twerk and Tay-Rock gonna be a battle. Just as big as Twerk versus Tay-Rock, Gaddis and Jazz is going to be big. Trust you me, trust you me. I'm saying it right now. Who do I have as a winner? Oh, get at me within the next couple weeks. I'll have more of because I need to hear more of the ish talking from both these ladies, Gaddis, young Gaddis, but she goes Gaddis, you know what I mean? And Jazz the rapper. I want to hear the ish talking that they got to say. You know what I mean? I want to hear. I want to hear. Then within the next couple weeks, I'll have my full prediction on who would be the winner between Jazz the rapper and Gaddis. But yeah, Sue Surf and you see, I just keep going on tangents stuff like that because I'm telling you, this card it pulled it out of me. It pulled the emotion out of me of like, oh my god, all this happened. Did you hear that? Oh my god, this go what everything that I wanted happened. I'm not everything, but I've been getting a lot of happy battles. You hear me? Happy battles. Battles that happen that make me feel happy. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, because this is what we need. Leagues, battle rap leagues have been noticing this and they've been producing it. People want this, they want that, they want the other. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Shout out to RBE, shout out to URL, shout out to King of the Dot. Y'all already know what's up. I battle, Gates of the Garden. Y'all know what y'all doing. And I'm happy that y'all providing all of this content for all of us in the battle rap community. But man, Sue Surf and John John. Do I people want to say that John John got the second round or that the second round is debatable? I personally think that is probably the closest round. I think even Sue Surf said it, that's probably the closest round, but bar for bar, my bars were better than John John's overall. I had more haymakers than John John, like in every round. So I understand when Sue Surf says these things post battle, after the battle happened. So I give him the fact that he's talking his ish and backing it up. The fact that, oh, y'all want to say I don't have a third round? What happens when I do have a third round? Are y'all still going to give me my props? Are y'all still going to give me my flowers? Or are y'all going to ish on me? You know what I mean? And there's been a lot of going back and forth. Him and Jay Black. He canceled Jay Black. That was rough. That was really rough. That hit Jay Black hard, now. I saw his face, man. He looked hurt. He looked hurt. But I think it was like, playful hurt. So it's not like, oh damn. I don't know how I can come back from this. It was more like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like friendly, competitive. I could just imagine Jay Black wanting to battle Sue Surf on, some bars like, I don't, Sue Surf will wipe the table of Jay Black. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, if Jay Black ever if Sue Surf ever battled Jay Black, Sue Surf would demolish. Sue Surf would battle, right? Sue Surf would battle Jay Black like how Sue Surf battled John John, coming with 3 rounds. That's how I think, right? And then it'll be Jay Black that would choke. He was Jersey. Watch. Hey, yo, don't tell me I'm predicting the battle rappers versus bloggers, and you got Jay Black versus Sue Surf, bro. I'm telling you, if that happens, and I predict that Sue Surf wins because he comes with 3 rounds, and Jay Black chokes in one of his rounds, I'm telling you, holla at me, hit me in the Cash App, hit me in the DM, hit me for an interview, be like, Hydro Man for the Battle Rapport, you were right, you predicted it. I'm telling you, quote me. Either hate me, you can hate me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But yeah, man, that was a tough battle for John John. He was saying it that it was basically an uphill battle from the intro and the entrance. You know what I mean? From the intro when they were showing the trailer, and then from the entrance when John John came out and when Sue Surf came out. You know what I mean? The difference in crowd roaring, yay, and all that. So, and it was rough the 3rd round. He got booed in the 3rd round. Yo, come on. This John John the Don. He does not get booed. Who boos John John the Don? Houston crowd. But Houston crowd was awesome. They were awesome. I'm telling you, Houston is the spot. You want to get a big crowd. You want to get a big response. You go to Houston. I'm telling you. Oh, of course, if you go to Houston, you know what I mean, you say a whack bar, they're going to let you know it was whack. You know what I mean? Just like any other place in the world, I hope. Like, yo, that bar was whack. Thank you for at least pointing that out. But yeah, it's time to get into Mook and Reed Dollars. Yo, I wanted this to be the main event. It was the main event, but then I don't know whether transportation led for Gichigadi and Calico for them to be the main event, or maybe it was what Calico was saying in his battle in the 1st round, like, you know, so Smack, like, me and Geechee ain't the main event. So they kind of changed that. So I kind of felt like either he rebutted that or made that up then. But it kind of felt like Calico and Gichigadi, being a co-main event to be the main event at that night, I kind of felt was like the energy was off. I kind of like, watching, I kind of felt like the energy was off. And it's all right. It's all right. Energy could be refreshed later on. That's it. You know what I mean? And hey, all it takes is one haymaker to get the whole crowd soup, like, oh, it just started now. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it takes. It takes one bar, one haymaker to get everybody up on the floor and just going crazy. I'm telling you. And then it could flip the other way too. Wag bar just like so. Watch out for that. It's a flip of a coin. You always have to, run your material with, other lyricists, other rappers and stuff like that, because sometimes a bar could be pretty whack, but you think that it's hot. So definitely do that. You might have something that, it's not really worth it. So, or something that is. So definitely think about that for all the writers out there and all the rappers and soon to be rappers and all that. But yeah, Calico versus Gichigadi. Yo, this was rough. This was rough. I kind of felt like Gotti had first time in probably forever, or maybe never. This is probably the first time ever it's happened to him. But I think Gichigadi needed a bottle of water in his hand for every round. Because it looked like, you know, kept, you know what I mean? So I kind of think that maybe, jet lag. I don't know. Um, Probably was drinking a lot the night before, you know what I mean? Or probably was drinking a lot at the event, you know what I mean? But, um, which had his mouth pretty dry or whatever. So I kind of felt like, yo, I think Calico had a really excellent second round. I think Gichigadi's Gichigadi's third rounds are always big and epic. You know what I mean? Pause. Yeah, wildin'. Come on now. Yeah, wildin'. But yeah, Calico I think had the second round, and Gichigadi definitely for me had the first and the second round. I mean, first and the third round. No Freudian slip with the second. It was a very close round. You know what I mean? It could have been a gentleman's 30 or dirty 30, but you know what I mean. I feel like if Gichigadi didn't have his his dehydrated problem, because that's what I think it was, dehydration. Not enough sustenance. Now, now I'm speaking like a politician. Yeah, didn't have enough nutrition. He was malnourished. Gichigadi was malnourished. He needed nutrients. Electrolytes. It's what the body needs. What's electrolytes? It's what the body needs. What the body wants. What does the body want? Electrolytes. Anyway, hold on, cat. Anyway, that was weird. It was almost like a ghost allowed the cat to then open the door. Anyway, I'm not in a haunted house, so I'm good. You know what I mean? Pictures aren't falling off the wall, so I'm cool. You know what I mean? And if y'all see a ghost behind me or something like that, or orb floating around, or alien about to abduct me or something, yo, leave it in the comments. Yo, something behind you. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'll let you know. I'll type it in the comments. Yo, there's something behind you. There's a ghost behind you. It's Freddy Krueger. Whatever. Like, yo, let me know. I'll let you know. You already know. So. But anyway, to the Batmobile. Shout out to Quill Daylight. To the Batmobile. But yeah, Gichigadi versus Calico. I think it was a very close battle. It was a lot closer than a lot of people think. I personally. This is just first watch. I have to watch it again. I personally think that Geechee did have the first and the third round. If Calico didn't have, such a really good second round, I think it could have been a gentleman's 30. But like I said, bro, Calico ain't the one to sleep on. You know what I mean? And I predicted for Calico to be the winner. Like I said, I have to watch this battle again, maybe two times to balance. Whose bars were better in each round. You know what I mean? Stuff. Who had the best real talk, that boss talk, and all that. You know what I mean? This is one of them boss talk type of type of battles that I wanted to see, and I did like it, and I did appreciate it. It didn't live to the hype, but it was still a battle that I appreciated. I'm happy that it happened. Now I'm looking forward to see who else is gonna battle Calico. You know what I mean? Or who else Geechee's gonna battle. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel that Gichigadi had this the first and the third round. You know what I mean? Um, Very close. It's a very close battle. You know what I mean? Geechee kind of proved me wrong a little bit, but like I said, I need to see this again. And when I do my full breakdown, I will be doing an episode of every single one of the battles, giving it its just due. And Still figuring whether or not if I'm gonna do that on Instagram or if I'm gonna do that here on YouTube. So definitely look out for when I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I want to give every battle its just due. Give everybody at least 3 to 4 bars in each round for y'all that I liked and that shifted the battle towards their side so that at the end of every episode of each of the battles, I have who I thought was the winner or the general consensus of who ended up being the winner. You know what I mean? So just trying to be non-biased on my show. Straight up. All right? A lot of people want to be biased. Oh, I like Tay Rock, so I'm gonna always like Tay Rock and never say anything, bad about Tay Rock. Cool, you could always do that. You know what I mean? But that shows your biasness. You know what I mean? If you're gonna put the same energy into giving a person their flowers, at least give some energy into letting them know, hey, I know you can do better. This battle you didn't, I didn't get the Tay Rock that I wanted. I know you can do better. I'm still here. I'm still going to support you. I'm not going to unsubscribe and not follow. I'm going to stay here supporting you, still sharing the links and all that when you throw your songs up there and so on and so forth. Like, yo, still support. You know what I mean? Like I was saying before. Be the day ones. You know what? That's the positive quote for this whole episode. You know what I mean? Just carry it throughout this whole episode. You know what I mean? A little bit of positivity. A little bit of positivity. Support who you like. Don't be biased. Just support those you like. Straight up. Oh man. But Calico and Gichigadi, that was a close one, man. That was a close one. You know what I mean? Murder Mook and Reed Dallas. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't live up to the hype. I have to watch it again. I feel that there was a lot of bars, like there were some bars that went over my head, so I gotta watch it again. I was, otherwise occupied because, watching the battles, but then, I have my life to do. You know what I mean? So, working the job and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, I personally feel that I need to watch this battle at least a couple times. You know what I mean? But I think this is our first watch. This is me personally. I think Reed Dallas won. This is our first watch. I need to watch this at least 2 more times to give it its just due. Because there was a lot of stuff that Murder Mook is layered. He is layered. He knows how to. Okay. Where people would be trying to be how should I say counterintuitive by trying to be like, well, I'm gonna work against Mook's strong suit of angles. Y'all forget that he got bars, right? Y'all forget that Murder Mook can rap. He got double entendres, he could do triple entendres, he can do multisyllabic. Bro, he can do it all if he wants to. He could I do not doubt when Murder Mook says, I got 4 or 5 rounds on somebody. I don't doubt that. If Murder Mook says, yo, I got 5 rounds already on somebody. So if this guy wants to go this way, I got a whole way I can take him that way. And if he's gonna go that way, I got a whole way where I can take it that. Like Murder Mook is strategic. But Reed Dallas is strategic too. And because of that, I knew for a long time. Let's put it like this. I knew for a long time. Reed Dallas, Rambo Reed, Mr. I got green on the block. I'm a Green Bay Packer. This dude right here from Philly, Reed Dallas. I knew for a long time. This dude ain't nothing to sleep on. This dude ain't like, yo, when you think about Philly battle rap legends or Philly legends, Reed Dallas up there. When you think of New York legends, battle rap, or you think Murder Mook, right? So when I see Murder Mook and Reed Dallas and they actually battle, I'm expecting decades of respect and everything to be thrown out the window and say, mother, I'm the best, and just go at each other. Like I said, I have to watch this battle again at least two more times to give it its just due. But off a first watch, I got Reed Dallas. Oh, which round do you have? Which round do you have? I don't really, I can't really say because Murder Mook was right there with him. You know what I mean? Oh, some of his stuff was like this or whatever. I don't care. We got Murder Mook and Reed Dallas. You hear me, people? We got two legend GOAT status, Mount Rushmore of battle rap, GOAT tier, God tier, and battle rap status. We got two of these motherfuckers, and we got them to battle on the biggest platform, on the biggest stage. URL Summer Madness 11. And y'all gonna sleep on Murder Mook and Reed Dallas? I I said this back, what was it, May 22nd, Angry Fans radio show, right? I said in front of Angry Fan and a couple of the fans that were there that Murder Mook and Reed Dallas, when they battle, it's going to be an epic, legendary battle, and I give it to Reed Dallas in a close battle with Murder Mook, straight up. Don't get me wrong. If this battle happened a few years ago, I would have said Murder Mook, straight up. And this was after Murder Mook battled Aver. I thought that if he had battled Aver, then after he beat Aver, it was a close battle, whatever, but after he beat Aver, in my opinion, that if he had battled Reed Dallas afterwards, that would have been probably the best time for him to be uh, uh the winner. You know what I mean? Or in this case, the like put the votes up. Who would win, Mook or Reed? Back then, like 3-4 years ago, I would have probably said Murder Mook. Right now, I've been saying Reed. I just kept saying, yo, just don't sleep on Mook. That's all. I knew Reed was gonna show up, but I know Mook, he could come up with an angle and just tear apart your whole entire career with that angle. He can do that. That's why I still want to see T-Top and Murder Mook. You know what I mean? I still want to see those two, even though it's Briz and Murder Mook. But I want to see the top anglers. I want to see the old regime angler, which is Murder Mook, and the new regime. Yeah, but the new regime, new era, supposedly, new regime angler, T-Top. That's what I want to see. And I want to see them just angle at each other all night. Pause. Come on, angle on each other all night. Come on, y'all wilding. Come on now. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all wilding with that. Comment that. All right? Pause on your pausing. There you go. Pause on your pausing. But yeah, this did not live up to the hype, but this is not a battle to sleep on. I still think this is a battle to watch again and again because there are going to be things that gonna be swaying the crowd from one side to another. Oh, we got that second round. Oh no. Murder Mook, he got that second round. Definitely. Like, you're gonna get this, that, and the other. So Give Reed Dollars and Murder Mook its just due and watch that battle and appreciate the fact that they had this battle. They finally battled. And it was on Summer Madness, people. Summer Madness 11. But yeah, appreciate the battle. Oh, it didn't live up to the hype or whatever. Whatever. They battled. This is still a legendary epic battle. How often do you get to see Murder Mook and Reed Dollars battle? Right? Only recently they've been coming out. Which means what? You never know. You might see a Susur versus Murder Mook. You might see a Reed Dollars versus Easy the Black Captain. Like, you might see some of, you know what I mean? You might see some things go off and pop off here, people. Just appreciate the legends when they come out. Because as soon as they come out and you appreciate them, they see the love and support, they want to step out again. They want to go out there and do their thing and see more fan support, just like last time. That's how they get the big bucks here, people. That's how they get the big bucks here, people. Support. And of course, that support goes both ways. You know what I mean? If you show enough support, like, yo, you that dude might just get a shout out or something. You know what I mean? You never know. But yeah, I personally think Reed Dollars. I had Reed Dollars going into this as the winner. I like I said before, I've always thought that this was going to be a close battle. I never thought that it was always going to be like, oh, this is going to be a body bag. I never thought Reed Dollars and Murder Mook, when they finally battled, that it was going to be a body bag. I never thought that. And I still, right now, do not think, even after the battle happened, I still do not think that it was a body bag either way. Murder Mook did not 3-0 Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars did not 3-0 Murder Mook. So, but like I said, if Calico and Gichigadi, that battle was, it could have been better, but, Gichigadi showed me different. Calico, he killed it in the second round. But like I said, every single battle on this card, I need to watch individually, give it its just due, and give y'all the people out there in the battle rap community, y'all need to know, from my opinion, who won between Murder Mook and Reed Dollars. I know y'all want me to know who won between Hollow and K-Shine. Even though I said K-Shine, I still need, to watch them again, because you got a lot of people saying Hollow beat K-Shine 3-0 and 2-1 clear. I don't see a 2-1 clear here. I don't see a 2-1 here. I do not see a 2-1 clear here, people. Hollow beat K-Shine 2-1 clear 3. Like, hey. K-Shine don't lose rounds here, people. K-Shine don't lose rounds. I mean, maybe with Chilla Jones going back and forth or whatever, but hey, things like that happen. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? K-Shine don't lose rounds. But anyway, that is my predictions on, well, no, it's not my predictions. That's the show for tonight, people. Good night. But anyway, now that was my opinion. Just first watch on Summer Madness 11. You know what I mean? I really think that this super fight that's gonna be coming out, soon is gonna be its own little thing. But you know what? I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna just say it real quick. MVP, we finally get to see him back. He's battling Cuban. Rada is going to be battling Emerson Kennedy. Cortez is going to be battling Jay the Nightwing. Danny Myers is going to be battling Fonz. Sirius Jones, that's right, Sirius Jones is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's battling Swamp. And of course, the long-awaited. I mean, this was literally on my on my card that I'll be doing a whole episode about. But this is the long-awaited Coffee Brown versus Miss Hustle. And it's going to be the super fight. Numero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numero cinco. Yeah, yeah. This super fight is the 5th super fight. And if I'm correct, it's going down October 9th. I think it's 9th. I don't know. But I'm going to be 100% honest. Is that card better than the Summer Madness card? Or was the Civil War card better than the past 3 battle cards that's happened? Because I'm hearing a lot of big things that happened on that Civil War card. And I want in. I want in. How good that battle, that card, that event was. But yeah, NHB, I'm gonna be dropping No Holds Barred, my Run That Back recap of Queen of the Rings, No Holds Barred, numero 3, and I'm gonna be doing that review. Now, Prestiva, I didn't get to see her battle because that ended up on Sunday's card, not on Saturday's card. So I didn't get to see her battle, Prestiva, versus. Hold up, because I had it right. Because it was Prestiva versus Diesel. Yeah. I did not get to see Prestiva versus Diesel, and I wanted to see that battle, but I missed that battle, and um, I won't be able to do that review. But I'm hoping soon that someone would pass me the file or give me a hookup to see that battle. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It's all right though. You know what I mean? I still heard that Prestiva did excellent. I mean, possible body. But I heard that her performance was superb. She did her motherfucking thing, and I really wanted to see that battle. I've seen Diesel battle before, and she's excellent. So I knew that she's no one to Diesel whatever. Like no, Diesel is one of them ones. You know what I mean? Watch out. You know what I mean? So I've seen a couple of her battles. I haven't. I'm not too. I'm not. I haven't seen too many of Diesel's battles. I've only seen like 2 battles. You know what I mean? Prestiva, I have never heard. I've never seen her. I've heard of her. I wanted to see this battle. Never got to see it. It's all right, but I will see it. But I'm hearing a lot of good things about Prestiva, and I'm happy about that because I'm hearing that she's a Christian battle rapper or something like that. So, it's tough out here for Christian battle rappers. You know what I mean? But you got people like Loso, you got people like A Ward. You know what I mean? The Saga that really pushing the boundaries and doing what they're doing. Even though I don't like imaginary gun bars, um, I think they're a little tacky. But if you're a Christian battle rapper, my opinion stays the same. Like New Jersey Twerk, no bias. Um, don't talk about guns. Don't like if you're not if you're not about that life, don't speak about that life. You know what I mean? Like if you caught bodies before, and now you're a Christian battle rapper, then you want to start rapping like you be catching bodies. Yeah, it's a little shaky, baby. It's a little shaky, baby. But take the gun bars away, the imaginary gun bars away. The Christian battle rappers can rap. I'm telling you, A Ward, he could do his month. I've always thought A Ward was the one in the whole entire Horseman squad. That's been my personal opinion. Like that dude, he is that dude from that squad. You know what I mean? And I don't think nobody else is in that whole squad. To be honest, that's my opinion. You know what I mean? I think Loso. I personally think Loso has not looked the same since he battled Briz Rothstein and since he battled. Okay, since he battled Briz Rothstein and since he battled Chef Tress. I think those battles, for me, made me look at Loso like he needs to up his game a little. His pen game, uh, his strategy on how he's going to overcome his opponents, because a lot of times this is, you have to try to overcome whatever obstacles that's in front of you. And as a Christian battle rapper, I I would think if I'm a Christian battle rapper, I have a lot more obstacles in front of me because I don't curse and so on and so forth. So you know what I mean? Like these things are it's a little bit harder to make yourself, to give yourself or get a name or become a name with something like that. You know what I mean? The mountain is a lot more harder to climb. You know what I mean? But there's a lot more a lot more rewards at the end of that road. You know what I mean? Risk, bigger risk, bigger reward. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand. It's just if you're gonna battle rap and you're gonna be a Christian battle rapper, don't use imaginary gun bars. That's my opinion. Twerk says it, and a few other battle rappers says the same things. You know what I mean? And those angles are used on Yak, Christian battle rappers. So that's another thing that y'all need to think about when battle rapping anybody. That you got to think they're always going to use this angle at me, so I have to always counter right to that. You know what I mean? And you never know. You might get surprised, and they might not even hit you with a Christian angle, and now you have to counter right to how that's gonna go. You know what I mean? So you got to throw things a little bit off the cuff. You know what I mean? Gotta improv and freestyle at it, when it comes to it. So that's why I would say learn how to, if you're gonna battle rap, learn how to freestyle, learn how to rebuttal, learn your bars and so on and so forth. So you know what I mean? When you're out there, you're prepared. You know what to do instead of, damn, I don't know how to freestyle. You know what I mean? You don't want to get stuck out there and be like, Jersey, no, 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 you gave up. Why did you give up? We don't need that. We don't need quitters. We don't need quitters. That's what I say. Unless it's not made for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes battle rap is not made for a lot of people. Straight up. Sometimes it's made for certain people. And that's why you have, people that's in battle rapping and doing media and doing all this other stuff. You know what I mean? People are made for it, they're made for it. People that are not, they're not in it. You know what I mean? Straight up. But of course, give it its respect. Don't disrespect it. Don't down it. All because you can't flow, with the crowd and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't rap, so I can't be a battle rap fan. No, you don't have to rap. Or if you like battle rap and that's the only thing that you like in rap and hip hop, then guess what? That's cool. That's awesome, because that's something that you can grab on and be like, wow, I like this. Hey guys, hey girls, hey family and friends, check this out. This is what I love. Check, like, this is so, especially if you like it and you get enjoyment out of it. You know what I mean? So definitely, definitely, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? And of course, support. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, please follow me, hit this subscriber." Da 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 da. I'm not gonna say any of that. What I will say is, Please support any and all channels that you want to see prosper. And any likes, subscribes, follows, follows on their social media, Instagrams and all that, and sharing their links and stuff like that always helps the algorithms in their channels. You know what I mean? Any donations to their cash outs, Venmos, Chimes, and all that, it always helps in their algorithms and their channels and help provide the best content for their channels for you. Video cameras and microphones and all that. These things always helps those channels that you want to help and support. You know what I mean? Hey, any any donations to the Battle Report is definitely appreciated. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna bother y'all anymore with this. I know y'all tired, y'all sleepy. It's going on like 2 something in the morning. Already gave y'all my whole, like, yo, don't get me wrong. This is all still off of my first watch, and I still need to watch every single one of these battles all again, full, and at least a couple of times. You know what I mean? Write down some bars because I definitely want to give y'all in depth. You know what I mean? Bar for bar, at least like 3 bars for every round for what I mean. Every one of the rounds for them. So you know what I mean. They definitely need, especially Mook and Reed Dollars and Hollow the Don versus K Shine. They definitely need a second to third look because still, I still say Shine beat Hollow and Reed Dollars beat Murder Mook. But it could be different if I watch them and I write down the bars and they can be like, oh damn, but Hollow said this and you know what I mean? Like it could happen. You know what I mean? This can change. That's why, battle rap is subjective and opinionated and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that you can't come up with a positive winner or a positive outcome in battle rap. So think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And for the positive quote that was spread throughout this whole episode, just a little positivity. Just a little positivity, a little support. Don't, don't let go of this entertainer that you like. Don't let them go because they messed up. Because the next song that they do, the next thing might just be the next best thing in their career that will definitely propel them where they need to be propelled to. And as long as you right there, they day one, been supporting since day one and not faltering, there's gonna be something right here in your heart, their heart, like, yo, there's love there, there's support there. And you never know. They might end up supporting you. You never know, you know what I mean? But pretty soon on my Instagram, the Battle Rapport, I will be having an interview within this week. Not this week, in the next 7 days, 7 to 8 days. Maybe Friday evening before my Friday show. Thinking about it. It will be an interview that many will want to see. It's from a battle rap. A person who loves battle rap. Let's put it like that. I'm going to be having an interview soon. My first interview. Hopefully, it will be one of many. But on that note, I will leave all the guesses on that right there. And don't drink and drive. Don't drive distracted. And please don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. There are other people on the road. Me too. Um, I don't know. There's just like there's so much that happens in this life that you definitely need to take uh, every day with at least a little step of happiness. You know what I mean? And on that note, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good fracking night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Hydro Man out.